But a few things about modern day drivers. Looks like we all have modern day drivers. The sweet spot on a modern day driver is a lot higher than people think. Generally right about here. So, if you use a regular short tee and you tee it up as high as you can with a regular short tee, right about there is the best you can do without hitting the ground. Obviously with a driver we don't want to hit the ground. So I always recommend tee it high and let it fly. The higher you can tee it, so we have these in the golf shop, this is standard 2 1/4 inch tee. If you put this in the ground, you can achieve the hot spot right there. So people think, well, if I tee it high, I'm just going to hit it under it, it's going to hit it right up in the air. It's generally not because it's teed high, it's either an error in your address position of the golf ball or your angle of approach in the golf ball. So you'll get more comfortable being teeing it up higher once we kind of get the ins and outs of your setup position and directional swing figured out. Okay? So one example, if I'm hitting a driver out this way right here, if I just face towards you, I should be able to see at least half the golf ball over the driver. Okay? Again, we don't want to hit the ground, so if we swing, we're going to hit it slightly on the upswing. We want to hit it right about here to achieve that right there. Okay? So we want to place the golf ball right inside our left instep right here. Okay? So if I draw a line back, you should hit right about here on your shoulder. And the reason for that is because the ball's teed up. When we swing through, the bottom of our swing will be here. We're going to hit it slightly on the upswing right there. Not something you consciously need to think about hitting it on the upswing. Your address position will take care of that. Okay? We want a nice wide stance. The driver should be the club that we swing the hardest at. So obviously maintaining balance can be an issue. If we have a wider stance, odds of maintaining your balance will be much better. You can't shoot a bazooka out of a canoe, at least not more than one time. So if you set up and try to hit a driver like this, swing hard, you're probably going to go like that. So nice wide stance. Okay, as far as ball position goes right here, we want our hands right about here, even with the golf club. We want it back here, we don't want it up here, even right about here. And then just think, once your setup position is correct, if you can think, turn your left shoulder back underneath your chin, finish right here facing the target, all the stuff in between should be pretty good. Any questions? Got plenty of tees. Go ahead and tee some up and we'll take a look at you guys individually.